All right, so let's start. How is everyone doing today?
Great.
Great to see you guys here. I'm gonna start sharing my screen and let's go to BPC. Oh, sorry, just need to log in. Just give me 1 minute, please. All right, so I am in my test account now. So first thing I want to remind you guys is about the BPC system training. If when you will come on your dashboard and you will scroll down in the left menu, here you will see BPC system training. You can open this and you can find multiple trainings on multiple subjects. So for example, how to set up your business, how to get started. So you will see all the step-by-step guideline here. And then for learning about your calendars, your dashboard, contacts, importing contacts, exporting lists, how to add a contact, reputation management, payments, pipelines, marketing, everything is here. And then we have some basics, how to send SMS blast, how to send email blast, how to send an email campaign, how to create a contact form within minutes, how to create a website within minutes, and how to get your Yext listing, how to get reviews within minutes. So all these trainings, these are really important. And if you follow these, you can easily set up your BPC system account for your success, for your business success. So this is really important. And then I would like to remind you guys of our YouTube channel here. So you can see this is our YouTube channel at Book Profits Club. And once you come here, there are a lot of help videos for you, right? So all the videos from weekly tech calls from now onwards are also here. You can just go to live section and see the BPC system weekly Wednesday training here. And like this is live right now. And then this is the last week's call, BPC system, how to create custom reports and dashboard. So this is that. And then so these things, and then if you need, so even after seeing the trainings and the videos, if you think you still need help with any project, if you want any capture page design, if you want any, your email domain connected, A2P approved, if you want your website designed, custom design, want to create any automations, you can contact me. You can email me at bpcsystem@bookprofitsclub.com. And you can ask me and you can hire me to provide those services for you. So these are the three things I wanted to remind you guys of. Now, do you have any questions regarding this? Do you have any difficulty reaching to training or YouTube channel trainings, anything like that? Please let me know in the chat. Other than that, today we will be discussing about how to, use AI and automation to to replies from incoming SMS and emails, right? So the basic things before going for any automation, any setup or anything are the two things. You go in settings, you go to email services. If you have not connected your custom email domain, you can do so from here. There's a training video also, or you can ask me for any help if needed. So here you can, your email domain should be added. So for example, dedicated, you will go to dedicated domain and IP. And you will click on add domain. And then you will type a subdomain here. It will give you some records to add in your GoDaddy account for your DNS. And you can watch trainings regarding this if you want any clarification, or you can just email me for any help. So this is an important factor before sending out emails. And another important factor for sending out SMS is your A2P approval. And you should have a phone number in your system. So while staying in settings, I have come in phone numbers, and your A2P should be approved, A2P 10 DLC registration. It should be complete. For doing that, you can also find it in training, or you can just go to Trust Center and follow the steps here. So I will just guide shortly how to get your A2P approved, what are the important things for getting your A2P approved, so that it doesn't fail, right? So because it rejects if you don't provide it the information correctly. So what you need to do, step 1, go to your business profile. Fill in all the data here, your legal business name, email, your business name here, your address, your information, like if you are the business owner, then you are the authorized representative. Then your name, email, job position, and your phone number should be here. And then your business information, like what type of business is this, cooperative, LLC, or what. And then go to the business industry you deal with. Then select if you have EIN on or any other options. Mostly it's EIN in USA, so EIN. And then type in your EIN here, and then select USA and Canada, and make sure to click on update information after you fill in all these details, right? So once you have filled in all these details, you will go to phone numbers again, and then Trust Center again. Here you will click on start registering now. Now it will pick up the information from your business profile, right? So you will click this, continue, and then now you see that it has picked up all the information from my business profile. That information was already there, and it has pre-filled it. You will click on continue, just make sure all the information is correct. You will then confirm the address. And then you will confirm authorized representative, that is you, your information. That this is very important that you use a domain email and not a Gmail or Yahoo or AOL or anything else. It is important that you use a domain email here. And then you click continue. And it will send you an OTP. Right, click on send OTP. It will send on the email that was here. And let me check my email so that we can move forward. Okay, so where's the code? Okay, so 641156. Right now, here's you can see that email is verified. Then click on continue. And you will select low volume standard, and you will click on to confirm that you acknowledge that these are the charges for A2P approval. Click continue. And then in the campaign use case, always use customer care. In here, in use case description, so it will be like this empty when you will open it. So you can click here on see example. copy this, paste it here, just replace with your company name. So for example, BPC system, and then here also BPC system. And then same thing here. So it will be empty when you will open. It was pre-filled by me before when I was having another session. So it is showing that information, otherwise it will be empty for you. So you will just click on see example and copy this from here and paste it here. And you will remove this sentence. And here you will enter your company name again. And here you will just see this example. You can copy and paste here. This is the exact thing. I didn't make any changes. You can just make the changes in the name. And then click continue. Now, this is the most important part. How do lead or contacts consent to receive messages? Right. So now you will just copy this message, paste it here, remove this line. Additionally, end users also text to start. So you will remove this. And all you have to do is to replace this link with your own website link or a funnel page or a capture page link. But the prerequisites of that link or that web page is that it should have a form that has 2 consent checkboxes. So for doing that, I will show you how you can easily do that in your BPC system account. You will go to sites, and there must be, your capture page already built in there or something, and or maybe your domain is already added. If it's not already added, you can add it. And then just go to a capture page that is live. For example, this is live for me. I will go here. And then I will click on add a new step. I will type in here for A2P. And here I will just type contact. And then create funnel step. After that, you will go to form and form builder. And you will create a new form from scratch and click create. Please load. Okay, so in here, now this form is ready. You don't need to do anything in here, but you will just make maybe the first name required and phone number not required. And then you will just have to add your privacy policy in terms of service links here. So it should be on your main website, or you can create, pages for your privacy policy in terms of service within your funnel and add those links in here. So for example, currently it's going to an example domain and we don't want that. We need to be actual pages that have privacy policy and terms of use. So if you just want to change the link, you can highlight this, go to these 3 dots, click here, and then just replace it with your privacy policy link and your terms of service link. But when this is done, click save, go back to your funnels, your funnel step that you added. Let's go to funnels, recents, and then this was the recent one I added for A2P. So I will click here and I will click use existing and just use any design here. So I'm just using my homepage design that is already there. Click edit and add the form in this on this website. Oh, sorry, this page. So you can, I think I have, so we can just replace this form. There's already a form, but you can just add it. If it's not there, I will click this form and I will change it to A2P. I think it's this one. Yeah, no, just a second. Yeah, it's this one, right? So it has these check boxes. Make sure you have already added the links here. And once it's added, click publish and then copy this page address and then go back to your A2P form and just paste it here, right? So the main thing that gets you rejected or approved is one of the reasons is the main that this link needs to have a form with these fields and exactly this verbiage for these two consent check boxes. If it's there, your A2P will easily get approved, right? So you add this and then in the opt-in message, see example, and then paste it here. Replace the company name, BPC system. And this is your form for approval and you will click submit. So once you submit, it will go into review and it will then after a day or so, your brand will be approved and you will have to come back and check it and then resubmit the campaign. It will just have a button there, resubmit, and then you will click there and then you will come in here, change nothing, but just submit. Change nothing when you come after the brand approval. So this is the process of A2P approval. This is needed before sending out SMS that your A2P is approved. Otherwise, your SMS will be failed and they will not be sent. All right, so now let's come to the main thing, that is the AI automation for emails and SMS. So for example, you are getting some emails, SMS from a email campaign or from any campaign that you are running or any forms that are on your website or capture page, and you want that if someone replies or if someone texts you or emails you, then it should not go unnoticed and you will want AI to answer those immediately. Right. So what we will do is that we will go into automation and we will build a really high level automation for that purpose using AI in workflows. So I am in automation. I will go here and click on create workflow. I will click on start from scratch. I will name this workflow as AI automated replies, right? Okay, so what should be the trigger for this? Does anyone have any idea? You can type in the chat.
The name of your program.
So
Speaking to hit the button.
The name of your what is it called? Whatever you're trying to your webinar. The name of your webinar.
okay, so no. So the trigger here will be the thing that will actually trigger, like the trigger should be a thing that should tell the AI that, okay, we have received this SMS or we have received this email from a client lead or anyone, right? So for that, you will find a trigger here Thank you, Bertha, for answering that. Okay, so the trigger you will find here is customer replied. Right? Customer replied, this is the trigger we want to use for this workflow. And you can then add filter in here that the channel, reply channel is SMS and save it. And we will do the same trigger for emails separately because we can only add one reply channel filter here, right? So the trigger is customer replied. I'm repeating. So customer replied is the trigger name that you will find. And then in filters, you will add reply channel, select SMS in first trigger, add another trigger, same thing, customer replied, and then go to reply channel, email, right? So now currently we are only doing automated replies for emails and SMS. So first one was for reply channel SMS, and this one is for reply channel email. So there will be two triggers here, right? So now what should be the action is first we need AI to actually grab the what customer has replied and then create a message response for that. Okay, so how will we do that? We will click on here in this plus button, and then in actions, we will find for GPT powered by OpenAI. So this is the action you would want to use to actually have AI analyze what email or what SMS you have received, right? So GPT powered by OpenAI. Okay, GPT-5 mini, I would suggest use GPT-5. And then actions should be custom. Enable chat history. No, we don't want that. Okay, so here, so the main thing here now is the prompt. How will you create a prompt to actually read these messages and then create a response based on the message or email you received? For that, let's ask ChatGPT. I will just go into my ChatGPT account. I will ask it to create a prompt for OpenAI in for OpenAI to analyze the message received and create a response based, create a message response based on the received message. The response should be to the point and tone should be warm and professional. And what else can we add? Consider you. Okay, I think that's fine. Now let's see what prompt does it create. Okay, so you will copy this prompt and then we will go back to our workflow here and we will paste it here. Now let's read it. So it says you are warm and professional communication assistant. Your task is to read and analyze message provided, right? On what is the message provided? Now here, how will the system know what is the message that they have received? For that, we will use a custom value, a custom variable here. and you will go to the stack type of thing to do that. So I have clicked here, read and analyze the message provided. Right in front of it, I want to show it what was the message, right? So I have clicked here, and I have clicked on this tag to map the message, and I will go to message and message body. Does that, it gets added at the very bottom of this window, but you can just erase, Control X, select, cut it from here and paste it here, right? So read and analyze the message provided. This will contain the message body that will be sent from email or SMS. Identify the sender's intent and key points. Craft a concise, clear, but to the point reply in a warm, professional tone. These are instructions for AI. Avoid unnecessary details, filler words, or over-explaining. Maintain a natural human-like flow, sounding polite and approachable. Message received. Again, we will just copy this and paste it here. Your response. Okay, so here I would like to add a line. Your response should only contain the message and not subject or footer information. Your response should only contain the message and not subject. Okay, and then sender name should be there. Sender name is, so for example, you can just write your own name here. So sender name is this, right? And then let's check what's in advanced options. So temperature is 0.2, value between 0 and 1. 0.8 will make the output more random. 0.2 will make it more focused and determined. So I think this is fine. And you will just save the action. Now this is for, sorry, just clicking save here. Okay. So now this action is added where whenever the message or email is received to you, AI will get activated. AI will analyze the message and craft a response. Now, how will it send the response? It will send either in email or SMS based on was an email received or an SMS received. So for that, you will just create if we can actually do that at the first point so that we can create separate prompts for email and separate prompt for SMS, like with minor changes, right? So let's do the first step for the condition. If workflow trigger is, okay, both are same. I will need to change the name to just for myself. So it's for SMS, trigger name, and then this is for email. Save trigger, save here, and then let's try the condition again. If else, this is the action you want to add here. Add the first point. Here in the drop down, select workflow trigger is SMS. And then we will add another branch for this condition. That workflow trigger is email. Right? And click on save action. So now it has created two branches, and it has created this one for SMS. This branch is for SMS. This branch is for email. So I think we can just say your response should only contain the SMS message and not, okay, and then craft a concise, clear, professional reply SMS. Okay. Now we will just copy this action copy action, paste here. Oh, sorry. Paste from action trigger. Okay, here, paste below. So now this is the same thing. So now let's replace SMS from email, reply email in a warm professional tone, and then message received. Your response should only contain the email message, not subject. Okay. So now the next step is to add these responses either in SMS or emails, right? So so for here, this is the SMS branch. We will add an action. Send SMS. This is the action we want, and we will just simply click on custom values, scroll down, go to GPT, click here, One GPT powered by OpenAI, and then response. So this is GPT-1 response, save action. And then for here, this is for email. We will click here on new action. We will search for send email, right? And then email subject can be thank you for your response or thank you for your email. This can be the subject. And in the message, let's do custom values again. Go to GPT, GPT-2 powered by OpenAI, and response, and nothing else, and save action. Publish the workflow. Now let's test this, right? So what I will do is, let's get back. So let's try the email one because SMS will not be delivered, but hopefully we can see the response it creates. So I will go back to test this. So to test this, I will go into contacts and see. So if I just click here on this email of mine, and then to test, I will. So this is the email I need to send an email to, right, to get the response. So from my phone, from this email, I'm trying to send an email to BPC system at Book Profits Club in here. Or maybe let's just send an email first, and then I will reply to that email. So I will say test and test. This is being sent from my system. And then this is the email I'm sending to. So I will just send this email, and then I will reply to this email now from my phone. Looking for the email. It's sent. Yes, I have received it. I'm now replying to this email. And in my email, I am going to say, hi, please let me know when can we I can say, please let me know, or I can say, hi, I am interested in working with you, something like that. I am interested in working with you, and now I am sending it. So I should receive a reply here. Let me refresh. Do you see now it is showing that I have replied to this, has replied to this email. Hi, I'm interested in working with you. So let's check that how it is gonna send the email. Did it go into an automation? Yeah, it went into the automation and it should have sent an email. Oh, wow. I have received a new email that is automated by AI. Let's check how is the AI response. So the subject was thank you for your email. It's the same one. Now this is all your AI. So it says, hi, Amna, thanks for reaching out. I'd love to explore how we can work together. So because in my footer, it was this company mentioned, that's why it is mentioning this company. Could you share a brief preview of the scope, goals, timeline, and budget? If easier, I'm happy to jump on a quick call. Please send a couple of times that work for you with your time zone, and I'll confirm. Looking forward to it. Best regards, but it has not used my name. So I will, make the prompt a little bit stricter for the sender name, right? And you see how beautifully it has written this short and very to the point email to this reply, right? So you see how things are getting easier for you here, that if you have received an email in your BPC system, like if someone has replied to your emails or to your SMS, then you don't have to worry about replying to them. AI will handle that. Create the workflow, but test it like 2-3 times so that you know that the AI is working great according to your expectations and everything. So I will now go to my workflow again, AI automated replies. And then let's make the prompt a little bit strict for adding the sender name. Always add this sender name. Okay, always add this sender name. Never say your name. Right? Or never use a placeholder. I will just add it with this in brackets. Never say your name or never use placeholder in brackets. Let's try again. So from my phone, I will reply to this email and let's see how it replies now. Okay, so I have received this. Okay, now I am replying. I'm replying, hi, sure. Um, sure. Tomorrow around 3 p.m. works for me. Let me know if what time works for you. Right? I'm just going to reply this short thing and then sending the email now. Now I'm going back to the contacts to check the new response. I'm going to the same contact, this one. Okay. Okay, so this is now received. Let's see what does it respond to this email. Let's refresh. Perfect. It has sent me a new email here. Hi, perfect. Let's do tomorrow at 3 p.m. I'll send a calendar invite. Looking forward to it. Best regards. And now it is using my name, Amna Khan, because I have made it strict. I have, tweaked the response. Sorry, the prompt a bit. So now you see best regards, Amna Khan. It has not used the placeholder or anything. So this is how AI automated replies work in an automation inside BPC system. Let me know if you guys have any questions right now, or if you guys didn't understand any step in here or need any help with anything with this workflow. So you guys have any questions? Okay, so this video will be added in the YouTube live section. And with the name of AI automated replies, and then you can go in and check and replay that how many times you want. And then because obviously this is a new setup, this is something new that I have introduced in today's call, and you guys might need some time to go over this and try doing it yourself, or tell your VAs to help you guys in this setup. But this is highly recommended and highly, so you can even make the prompt something like, you can just give it your booking link. So you can say so for example, I want to say if someone asks for appointment, then send them the calendar link. So how would I do that? So I would say if message and message body contains message about scheduling a call or appointment, always give this booking link. So where will I get the booking link? I will go into my calendars and copy the booking link from there. So calendar, discovery session or something. Calendar settings. And then discovery call claim, share calendar, copy. Go back here, and this is the booking link we want. Okay, and then save action. Let's try one more thing. I will just respond. I want to schedule a call with you. Let's say if it includes the link or not. Let's go to contacts again. And then I would go to this contact again, from which I have replied. Okay, so this is sent. Okay, let's refresh. Okay, so this is the new response. Okay, thanks for reaching out. So I had replied to the last email. I want to schedule a call with you. So now it is the AI has sent me this email. Thanks for reaching out. Happy to connect. Please pick a time that works for you using this link. And it has added this link that I have given it in the prompt. And let's check if it's correct or not. This is not working. Okay, let me check if that's the correct link or not. So copy this and copy this. Okay, this is working, but that is not. So I think the link is not correct in here. Okay, we can, use, so this is how it is. So we need to test 2 to 3 times to make it work exactly, because obviously it's OpenAI. So if none of the time works, feel free to share the couple of options and I'll confirm. I think this is a perfect email. Just we need to edit the prompt for the link. So I will go back in my automation and just add a few lines for the link in here. Control C. I think it has missed these last 4 or 5 digits. So let's go to AI automated replies workflow again. Please load. Okay, so I'm gonna open the prompt again. Okay, so here I have added this link, booking link. Okay, so give this booking link. Make sure you use the exact same booking link always. Do not make any changes in the booking link. Because it's a permanent scheduling link. So it's always about, making the prompt better every time you test, and keep an eye on, on it for a few. And it also learns from, from time to time, it learns. It's very smart. So I'm gonna email again. I want to schedule a call with you. Let's see, what does it do? In execution logs. Okay. Okay, add it to workflow right now. We can see the action in the real time also. So you see, if you go, so this is on processing step. The GPT is processing the response. And it is now sent the email. Let's go back to the contact. Was it the previous one? Yeah, it's the previous one. Okay, let's check now. Okay, so it has sent the same link. I think so. Let me check in my email on my phone. That what I have received. Okay. Oh, in my email, it is a complete proper link. So it has given me the exact link. It has to be. Somehow it is not being shown fully here. Oh, here it is. Oh my God. Okay, so it was zoomed in. That's why I couldn't see it. So this is the link. And here, we just paste it. And here is our calendar. Yay! So this is how easy it is to actually set up AI bot, reply bot for you. Let me know if you have anything that needs answering, or if you need any clarifications either on this topic or any other topic. All right. So I'm gonna end the call here. I will see you guys next Wednesday with a new topic and new learning.